Are you ready? Check this out.
What's this?
This is something that we bought in partnership with
Me!
Fred. Yeah.
Come on.
We bought this together.
Come on, Fred.
Fred, you can sit. You can have a seat.
Oh my god.
You can have a seat. Enjoy. It's yours also. We bought half and half. Are you curious to see what's inside? Can you see?
Brazilians,
I can.
Brazilians can read in here.
Oh. Stupid Duca.
I'm Roberta.
And I'm Duca.
And for the past year, we have been building our own tiny shipping container house, so we can travel around knowing that we will always have this little place that we can call home.
But guess what? We just found our dream project before we expected. This abandoned sailboat. So we are gonna stop building the house for a couple months to bring our boat back to life. And then we're gonna go back and finish the house. This, it's something that somehow is gonna give us a lot more energy and power in our boat. Don't you agree?
Yes.
Yeah. So this, in conjunction with this, well, that's just a huge wire. 70 millimeters wire. That means around AWG 2/0.
Yeah.
That means
Neat.
really, really thick wire and good wire. And with that, we are gonna be able to just a second. Do slowly. No, let's show this
You
side
can
first.
put like slow motion. Is it film?
Yes, it is film. Yeah, you can show this side first. You guys know this side already, right? That's our batteries. These are our batteries. Just 2 of them, and we have another 4 there.
Until today.
Yeah, we've been talking about that for so many months that we wanted to have lithium batteries. And here they are. As you can tell, they are still on the plastic bag because they're just brand new. Yeah, we are today gonna start organizing things to finally install our new Battleborn batteries. So this is 100 amps 12 volt batteries that are meant to be replaceable for lead acid. Yeah, they are the same size as the lead acid batteries, so it's really easy. It's plug and play. You just take the old ones off and you put the new ones
And the
in.
good thing about the lithium is that you can use around 90% of the capacity, while the old ones we can use just half of it.
That 50%. In a 600 amp hours bank, regular bank, you are only able to use 300. Now we're gonna actually use almost 600. Kids. These are just beautiful.
Light.
This is like 40% lighter than the ones there. So that one weighs 25 kilograms. This one's 15 kilograms. Strong, Roberta. Yeah. So basically, with these batteries, we are gonna have like 60 kilograms less with the same amount of batteries.
Almost the same weight as you.
So I'm out of the boat then.
Yes.
No.
Out.
No, I won't go. Yeah, so today is the first step in order to install these batteries.
And there is another thing that we need to do. We need to create a place,
A support.
a support for them.
Yeah, but the first thing is we need to actually create the cables for the batteries. Because even though these are just replaceable batteries, our installation before that wasn't the right, perfect size.
Look at this.
It's a little bit different. We talked to the guys from Battleborn and they think we should go with thicker wire because we have long distance to go and we of course believe on them. They know much more than we know. So we decided to just respect their opinion and we're gonna do all the wires again. And now we bought like really good thin wires.
You are gonna do. I'm gonna film it.
Okay. So now the first step is simple. We need to measure the size of the wires we need.
Yeah.
Because we need to somehow create a lot of same size wires. They want every battery to be connected with the same size, same length wire.
Good luck.
Vou desligar o painel, tá?
Okay. We decided to do a quicker job. We are actually gonna disassemble this to make sure we have the right length of wires. So temporarily we are gonna keep the boat with just 2 batteries, just so we can have energy on the boat, and we are gonna unhook and disconnect these 2 and these 2, and we're already gonna start like organizing the batteries, because we have 2 lithium batteries there, but we are actually gonna have 6. We have another 4 on the box right there.
Let me disconnect the solar panel.
Yeah.
We are using actually the shore power right now.
In the shore power. I'll disconnect the shore power.
See you guys.
It's off.
Yeah. No, it's off. Just so you guys understand, we disconnected the batteries here. We also disconnect the shore power inland, so we have no energy here. Just as a guarantee, because this is a tight space to work, I'm gonna cover the negative bus bar, so when I turn this, I won't connect them together. It's just
The
like,
new layout will help a lot.
yeah, the new layout is gonna be much easier, but the way it is right now, every time we unhook the batteries, we need to, you know, some precaution. Just as a guarantee. So I will unhook all the positives, right?
Right?
I never showed them. Fred thinks it's time for us to show you one image when I did my first electrical mistake.
Yeah.
Check this out. Obviously.
That's why here
That's why.
isolating.
Yeah, you know, like a cat when it's used to have showers. So cats always like, no, I know. So now that I explode something once, now I'm always afraid. And now I take as much care as possible. I just get one wire, isolate that one wire, and then I do another wire, and I isolate the other wire.
Safety first.
So then I feel safer. Every time I take these batteries off and I put them back together by myself, I'm proud. And that's really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was so afraid of working with electricity before, and now I'm just getting used to it, and that's pretty cool.
Thanks, Fred.
Yeah. Fred, now I ask him, Fred, just sit there and watch, because if I have any question, I'll ask, but let me do it. Let's get the new ones. We're gonna go through the specifications later on the video. Let's first work a little bit, and then we're gonna explain everything. So now we can take this extra 2
And
batteries.
if you have any doubt, you can put on the description below, and you can try to answer them.
Yes, of course. But now, let's go to the other side, because I'm gonna put these batteries in place. So, now that we have the position of each one of the batteries, what are we gonna do?
Make the wires. Crimp the
With
wires.
this huge,
What's heavy?
Yes. Hydraulic.
it's like 12 tons, right? Force.
Something like that.
Yeah, so the challenge now is to have all the wires the same length. That's how it's supposed to be. And with our good math, fingers crossed, gonna work out, we need 5 pairs of 50 centimeters wire. And then with that, we're gonna find a way of organize them in place. That's it, Fred?
That's it.
Thanks so much, Zé.
Yes.
Zé is the guy that installed our mast. This is his tool that we just borrowed from him. Now we can cut.
Not my finger, okay?
Yeah. That's how Zé cuts his stays. And how we cut our wire. It's a little bit thick, the wire. Just a little bit.
Yeah.
Time to use the new tool for the first
And now
time.
no one can say we're not doing it properly. Now we're gonna do it with crimper, with terminals, with everything how it's supposed to be. You can say good comments now on the comment section, you know? Not bad ones this time, you just say good ones now.
True.
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you holding the baby? You want me to press?
Yes.
Going.
How do you know it's
It's
enough?
for you now.
When it ends. Okay.
Let me show them.
Man, amazing.
Whoa. Yeah, it's so square there, no?
Yeah. Push. It's enough.
It's so cool. We feel really professional when we do it the proper way. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Nice. We were looking for wood to build the support for the new batteries, and we couldn't find wood on the boatyard. And
I
then
find.
Fred found our own wood. Yeah, this is our old stern platform. We're also gonna use this for the battery supports. Yeah, it's pretty good. It looks bad, but if we grind and sand, it's gonna look as new. Just wait and see.
I think it created a good way of washing clothes.
Perfect to me.
Looks like highlighter battery is better idea.
It's funny that the other battery at first seems heavy, but then you carry this one and that's so light. I think first thing first, we need to try the new batteries here.
Yes.
This room is a magical room.
Yeah.
Every time I walk there, I have like new lithium batteries. It's really good.
If I put my batteries there,
They will become lithium batteries.
really? 1 week is enough?
Well, it's like a couple hours.
Maybe
Okay.
a year and a half.
Victor, put my batteries there.
It's so light. It's amazing now that we have the extra tape. It's just compare this to this.
There's no comparison.
No, you have no idea. And here's you have like a handle. This is just it's amazing. I love it. I'm gonna put this one in place and then we check it out.
Easier.
It's a lot easier actually. Perfect.
Perfect.
That was just perfect. Kind of. Yeah. And this position is gonna be much better than the other one because we just invert the position. It was like this and now it's like this.
Right.
So now we need to start running.
Working.
Yeah, working. I mean, yeah.
Changing plans?
Yes, every time.
We're gonna do the bus bar first. It's gonna be easier to work.
What
Do you
easier?
remember how hard it was to take the other one off? So, this is what we're gonna have. Check out this bus bar. It's thick. That's impressive. This is really strong. I'm gonna ask my employee to help pass the bar.
Literally.
We took the old bus bar off, and now we need to figure out how we want to install the new one.
The old one?
My engineer Fred's gonna help us.
Really?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Otherwise, we won't have
Energy.
our fridge back and our toilet.
Toilet? Oh, no toilet. That's true. Oh, no toilet. Oh, and I feel like pee. I need my toilet back, Fred.
Really?
Yes.
Babe, what are you doing?
This is one of the modifications we need to do because right now we have the option of combining the engine battery with the house bank. And now, as we're gonna have lithium batteries for the house bank and lead acid for the engine battery, we are not gonna be allowed to connect both systems together. So you have one big wire coming from this switch to this. So we need we're gonna unroute because we're gonna gain a lot of space taking this wire off, and we don't need the wire anymore. So. I thought I would never put this back in place, but of course we didn't finish all the installation the first day. But
And the second day too.
Fred did a really good progress. We have already the bus bar, positive and negative, but just so we can spend the night with energy on the boat, we're gonna put one battery back, just one, so we can use short power.
And this is just one.
Hopefully this is the last time I need to lift this heavy battery. Now we just need to connect this battery and we're good to go. We can call it a wrap for today, right?
Yeah.
We don't need to show installing the old battery. We can skip for tomorrow that we're gonna hopefully get much closer at least to finish the entire system. See you guys tomorrow.
All the wires have exactly the same size. Okay? In one side of the chain we have the negative wire. The other side, inside the cabinet there, we have the same positive wire,
The same size.
the same size, to have a balanced system. Okay, the negative side and the positive side with the same size of wire, the same length of wire. Okay, we did that. Now it's time to install or try.
Every day I'm left to die, working hard and wondering why. The big man puts me down, breaks my bones and shakes my ground.
Okay,
Can I go?
can.
You told me you could make it.
Que vai facilitar pouquinho a nossa vida nesse pedacinho.
So close. That's pretty cool.
It's almost.
It's like a surgery.
Kids. Fred won't allow me to work. He's just like,
No.
no, I want to do it. The battery system of our boat is his little toy.
Yeah.
He's excited, just, you know.
Yeah.
But looks pretty. Yeah, check this out. We have a bus bar here, a bus bar there. And we have 2 batteries, plus 2 batteries, plus 2 batteries, plus 1 battery. Yeah, just
And me.
and Fred, of course. Yeah, this time we are doing 100% properly. Oh, we didn't lose the.
Yes.
You did lose the screw
Yeah.
all the way to the bottom.
Yeah.
Don't tell me that.
Just because you said we were doing it properly.
I was doing it properly. He wanted to do in my place. Now he's gonna find the screw on the bottom.
I will.
Good luck.
That's a lot of work. If we need to take it all apart, it's gonna be a lot of work. While Fred looks for the screw, I'm gonna explain you one thing. The reason why.
Finish?
Yeah, no. Yeah, but now I need to finish. The reason why we are replacing all the wires is because the last time the wires, when we bought the old wires, we didn't have the inverter, so we used like thin wires. And then when we got the inverter, the wires were not, you know,
Good enough.
Good enough. I mean, they were alright, but not like as they should be. So now that we have like brand new, really nice batteries, we want to do the perfect system exactly as it is supposed to be. And now we replace all the wires, all the cables to AWG 0/2. That means 70 something millimeters thick, and that's just really, really thick, and exactly how the manufacturer of the batteries told us to do. We
And
install-
tin ones.
and tin ones, just to make sure they last for a long time. And we also install 2 really thick bus bars. They're really, really thick bus bars. All we need to do now is to screw this last screw, and then we need only to create a cover for the bus bar that we didn't create yet. Temporarily is like that, just so we can test the system. But tomorrow we are gonna build this cover for the bus bar.
And also find a way to put them in place with some wood.
Yeah, we need to lock them in place, but we're not gonna go sailing this week, so it's fine as it is for now. But before we go sailing, we need to create a piece of wood or a bar here just to hold them in place, a spacer in between to make sure they won't slide to the sides, you know, just safety, just to guarantee they won't move. But they are looking really good, and I'm really curious to turn them on. That's gonna be really cool. We all depend on this terminal. That's the last one. If we connect this negative to the bus bar, we have lithium batteries connected on and on, the charger on everything.
Yeah.
The charger, we have a breaker, it's off. The shore power is not even connected, so that means we can go to the inverter charger and calibrate to lithium without having any problem. Be careful with this. Good?
Good.
Let's check the panel.
Ooh, now we, for the first time, the lithium batteries. We have batteries now. 13.2, Fred.
Great.
So now we managed to select on the solar panel controller LFP1, that means lithium 12 volts. And now I'm gonna go to the solar panel and I'm gonna connect back the solar panel because we unhook so we could work on the system. And let's see if the solar panel is working. Working, Fred?
Yeah, working.
That means we have lithium power. Are you excited?
Yeah, can we?
No, it's not.
On here. On here.
Now you can turn it on with lithium for the first time.
Wow.
Hey.
Whoa!
That's a good celebration. Now we need to calibrate, not calibrate, we need just to select on the inverter charger now. We can do on the phone, it's easier to see everything. That's it. Now we need to see settings. That means now we are on lithium battery.
Yes.
LEFEPO4. That's pretty good. Cool. I always
Yeah,
say go.
good with cool. That's amazing, actually.
Oh, let's see something here.
Sharp power.
Now we can use our batteries until they are 100% used. It's pretty amazing, actually.
Yeah. The next thing is to install a battery monitor. We're not going to do it today because we still need to study to see what we need for the battery monitor. But with the battery monitor, we're going to know everything on the...
About your energy.
Yeah.
Yes. Shore power.
Shore power. It's a beautiful afternoon today. See? It's on. Shore power is on.
Yeah. Charger's on.
Successful mission.
79 amps. 89. Oh man, this is another kind of battery.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We would never get 79 amps.
No.
And this is a 80 amp. That
Yeah.
means it's like almost. Oh, I just saw 80.
Yes.
It's like almost 100% of the capacity of charging.
Yeah.
So basically, charges really quick.
Yeah.
That's just
Amazing.
81?
amazing. Yeah,
79.
that's pretty good. Now we need to wait a little bit and see how long does it take to get full charge. But we are
Fast.
13.8
I'm
already.
sure.
That's really exciting.
You go up
Kids,
to, if I remember, 14.4
and then goes down.
and then goes down.
Yeah. Now the next step is to install the monitor for the battery, so we can start understanding better the batteries, and
Use
also
of battery.
use of batteries. And also we are going to install another group of solar panels soon. They are here already. We just are waiting for this charging controller, and we're getting there. Yeah. With all this, we are going to be able to install our new freezer. This one.
That's in the middle of the room.
That's really good. That's a wrap for today. What are you going to do now?
Eat.
No,
Eat?
we want to welcome on board our new patrons for today. Yeah, let's welcome on board our new patrons for this week.
Welcome on board,
Alan,
Ken,
David,
John,
Christian,
our friends from Salinhaba.
and we also want to thank a donation to our PayPal.
Thanks so much, Paulo Henrique.
Guys, thanks so much. We really appreciate your support. But before we go,
We have just one more thing to say.
yeah, we are gonna leave on the description of this video all the detailed informations about the batteries we are using. It's gonna be a lot easier just to write them down than to talk about them right now. But if you read all the specifications and you still have any question, just let us know on the comment section below, and we're gonna try our best to answer all the questions.
We're really happy with the batteries,
Yeah,
actually.
it's really exciting. We are like now running some tests. Like some days we don't connect the shore power to see how long we can stay on the batteries, and then how long does it take to charge. It's gonna take a little while. In the future we're gonna have another video in details our experience with the batteries, but we need some time to have experience. Otherwise we cannot talk about what we didn't have yet, right? And next week maybe, I don't know if next week, but we are now gonna install the cover for the bus bars, and we're gonna install the structure to hold the batteries in place, but that's a future
Another thing.
chapter. Future chapter. Yeah. Rumbling as usual.
Yeah.
See you guys
Next
next
week.
week. See you guys
See
next
you.
Monday.